You're at a crossroads in your life and you're questioning whether you should keep doing what you're doing or shift your efforts. You've heard, pursue your calling, pursue your passion, or pursue your purpose, and you're wondering, what is actually true and what should I focus on? And in this video, we're going to go over each of these, how to use them to win strategically. And if you want to grow in your faith and potentially start and grow your business, please subscribe. Let's start with purpose. We often hear about this all over the place. Find your purpose, find your why. There are so many authors that write about this topic alone. And at some point in life, people begin questioning themselves whether they're living a life in alignment with their purpose. This is the reason why people begin soul searching. This is where people ask, who am I? And that question roars like a lion. So one of the best definitions that I've heard is from Simon Sinek. And in his book, Start With Your Why, he says that purpose is the cause or belief that drives everything that you do. To put it simply, he says that your purpose is your why. And by looking at your life retrospectively, you can see repetitive patterns that points to what your purpose is. I want you to know this, that your purpose is not about your career. Your purpose is not your career. It's not about your business. It's not about your niche. It's not about an idea. And this is where people get confused. Purpose is internal. And if I were to put this in a graph, purpose is right here. It is belief-driven, core-oriented. Once you understand this, then you can make decisions, not only about your career, but as your life as a whole. So, your purpose is the reason why you exist, is your why. But your calling is where that purpose gets expressed. And for many of you, that calling might be through a business. I don't know, it can be through a career, maybe through a voluntary work. But I want to talk to you about this second thing, and that is calling. Calling. A lot of people confuse calling with purpose. Purpose, as I said before, is the reason why we exist. It's our why, it's your why. Calling, on the other hand, is what you do. It's your what. Vocational calling, from the Latin word vocare, meaning to call, refers to the specific way to contribute to the world through your unique skills, interests, and circumstances. Now, one truth about calling is that calling is always seasonal. It can be permanent at times, but most often than not, it is only seasonal. Today, you might be an engineer, and tomorrow you decide to volunteer at this nonprofit. And then you discover that your work in the nonprofit is so meaningful that it causes you to switch your job, switch professions, because that aligns with that desire to live your purpose. See, what I'm telling you right now is that calling is what you do. And what you must know about calling is that it's not always tied to your purpose. For instance, if you feel deep inside that what you're doing right now does not align with your purpose, then it's not aligning with your purpose. But on the other hand, if it does align with your purpose, then you have something extraordinary. Now you may tell me, Caesar, what if my calling and my purpose are not aligned in this moment? Does that mean that I'm outside of God's will for my life? No, that's not what I'm saying. I think that God called you into that season to be faithful with what He has given you. But He's also calling you to believe that the right opportunity to live your purpose will come at the right time. But my desire for anybody that's actually watching this video is that your purpose aligns with your calling. And the third thing that we always hear about is follow your passion. Follow your passion. Now, what do people mean by this? According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, here's what it says. Passion is a powerful, intense emotion, such as love, anger, or deep enthusiasm for a subject. It signifies a strong, sometimes uncontrollable desire, often directed towards a person, a hobby, or a goal. See? Passion can be something good, something that you love, but it also can refer to a profound suffering. For instance, the suffering of Jesus Christ at the cross 2,000 years ago when He died for our sins. So when it comes down to making your vocational decisions, people often ask themselves, should I follow my passion? Yes, could be possible. But with that also comes suffering a lot of times. Now, passion alone doesn't guarantee happiness for many reasons, because if your passion is not really making you money, then you're going to be unhappy. Or if your passion becomes a burden, like in the case of Jesus Christ with the cross, then you might reconsider switching, right? Now, ask a lot of celebrities about why they take a hiatus in their career. It's because a lot of times they just need to take a passion for whatever it is that they're doing because of the pressure that brings it. Now, does that mean that we're erring with our passions? Does this mean that we're wrong in pursuing what we love to do? I'm not saying that, but I believe that we have to have our priorities in order. So, if you're continuing to watch this video, I have great news for you, because we're actually going to talk about what that order looks like so that you can focus strategically in your future and not second guess yourself in the future. So here's the order. The first thing that you must do, non-negotiable, is to find your purpose, to find your why. Discovering your why allows you to focus on one thing. And from that one thing flows so many decisions in your lives. For instance, let me give you an example. If your why is to inspire others to do the things that they love to do, then practically as a friend, you're a great encourager, man. If you're a spouse, you're a great cheerleader. And if you're a business owner, you inspire your team and your clients to fulfill whatever it is that you're offering to them. Once you figure out your why, the second thing that you have to focus is your passion and your strengths. Man, what am I great at in this moment? What am I naturally great at? What are some of the skills that I developed over the course of time that are making me successful right now? If your passion, for instance, is to play music, then great. If your passion is to teach others, that's great. What about both? What if your passion is both? Like in my case, I'm a music producer, I'm a content creator, I'm a teacher. These are my passions. The good news about being multi-passionate is that you can build a business around teaching people how to do what you're passionate about. In this case, if it's music production, then you can create courses teaching people, inspiring them to create music. See, you wouldn't be missing your purpose, because you can use that tool to become an inspiring person so that they can inspire others to do that which they love to do. Wow. That's awesome, right? But what if your purpose is building something meaningful so that others can grow out of that? And you love business, you're passionate about business. And let's say that through the course of the time, you've developed skill sets designing on AutoCAD. And then guess what? You can help build something meaningful by simply offering a great service through your CAD drafting firm. You see, you can actually open a firm, you can pitch your services, and guess what? You're living your purpose, you're doing what you love, what you're great at, and you're living an entrepreneurial life. See where I'm going with this? I don't want you to overthink things, okay? Right now where you're at, I want you to grab a piece of paper and write down the first question: what is my purpose? What is my purpose? The second question is, what are my passions and natural abilities that I can offer to this world? And the third one is, what are some business opportunities or careers that I can pursue vocationally to live out this essence? You might not be clear about these things, or you might just get caught up overthinking, and that's okay. This is where faith meets business comes in. If you truly want to figure this out, no worries, we got you. We're going to get you in these next videos. We're going to post a lot of videos giving you systems, frameworks to help you figuring that out. You can also reach out to me by commenting below, discover, and you can talk to me one-on-one to try to help you in this situation. And if you want to watch more videos like this, click here.